Welcome back, everybody. We are looking at Canvas today. This was one of our big surprises from last year where you're looking to create paintings through the card crafting ideas. We're going to be doing the solo variant number 1, which is called Painting with Vincent. And he is going to be basically tossing his inspiration tokens all over the place and seeing where they land. And of course, I have my rule book here just in case you have any questions. So how Canvas works is you're going to be collecting these cards, and you can have a hand of 5 of them. It works a lot like Century. If you want this card, that's free. If you want this one, you need to put one of your tokens down on it. But you don't get a token back. You have to actually get cards that have tokens on it. So the economy is interesting, but you're going to have to be careful because sometimes the other player might just have all the tokens on the board because they're the ones that have been picking up all the free cards. What are you trying to create? Well, for example, you are trying to score these. Whenever you finish a painting, you're going to score it. And if you have a color wheel, a triangle, a square, and the sun, you're going to get one ribbon, red ribbon. And at the end of the game, depending on how many ribbons you have, is how many points you can get. This one is just pairs of triangles, exactly one color wheel, and that is have all 5 spots on your painting filled. You'll notice that there's 5 colors, and when you put them all down together, you'll notice, and we could do this. This is one that would score that last one. This dice was here. Yep. So let's we take the first turn in the solo mode. So let's see. This one will give me, and there's specialty gray ones over there as well. Which are worth 2 points each at the end of the game. So I'm going to take this Nightmare. First off, I don't have to spend anything for it, which is good. And this little box here is so we can't see the next card coming. So like I said, you can have a hand of 5, and on your turn, if you have 3 in your hand, you can create a painting, and then you'll score it. And after you have 3 after you have 3 paints completed, after you have 3 pictures completed, you're going to score score your ribbons, and then who has most points wins. And we have a score sheet for this one. So Vincent, because we're painting with Vincent, shakes all of his inspiration tokens and he drops them. And 3 of them came face up. So he does this. He takes his one here, and he discards this card on us. All right. Next one comes out. All right. Now I could choose. I'm actually going to take this one because I'm looking at the pair of triangles, and I take the inspiration token that was with it. Now Vincent's going to roll his 1 inspiration token, and it came down with nothing on it. So what happens is he takes the leftmost card, discards it, and any inspiration token that's on it goes to him. Okay, so pair of triangles. I'm thinking I will take this one, and there's a reason for it. Oh, that was upside down. I'm thinking I might be able to get 2 pairs of triangles if I'm lucky. So for Vincent, so he'll put that down, and then he discards that one on me. All right. If there is a glare, I do apologize. These are those translucent cards. So now I have to figure out how I want to score this. So I get points for pairs of triangles. I have 3, but I know one of them is at least going to get covered. So I would like a square. Square would be good, but I want to make sure I get it in the red because I have nothing for red. So perhaps I'm going to, because the only red out there right now actually is this one. And I'm going to take that in hand. I could make a painting, but not quite yet. I want to get all 5 in hand and weigh my options. Vincent is going to roll, and he rolled a face up, so he's going to take this one here. Now, Vincent could be in danger. I could take all 3 of those inspiration tokens, but I'm thinking about how I want to stack this. And I think I'm going to make a painting. Oh, okay. So I might not want to do that. You can only use 3 cards to make a painting, and this one would be rough. So I hate to do this to Vincent, but I think I am going to take the card that has all of his inspiration tokens on it, because it might give me the option to get the variety ribbon up there. All right, Vincent. He rolled nothing, so he takes the card furthest from the deck. All right. I'm going to read and see what happens if he... I just don't think anything happens. It's a little unclear, but that's okay. So I have 5 cards. I must make a painting. So I'm thinking about getting that one and that one, but let's see how I could do it to also get a green ribbon. So we need a pair of... I need the one with the blue. So I could do this one, but I don't have the square. So I might want to do... Sorry, I'm doing this out of... So now I don't have the blue. Let's take this one. 1, 2, and I don't have the color wheel. But then I wouldn't have green. So this is tricky. I think this is going to be it, though. Yes. No. Let's do this one. But you're not going to get the green. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to do this, because then I'll have all of it. All right, so then I take one of my cards. Oop. This is called the Divine Mess on the card here. So I take a look at the first one. I don't have a color wheel, so I don't qualify for red. Green, I do have a pair of triangles, so I put that in my scoring area. Do I have exactly 1 color wheel? I don't. Do I have 1 on each color? I do. Do I have a special score on any of my painting stuff? Like, for example, this one, I don't. Put that up there, my first painting. Okay. He's going to go, and he takes this card. All right. I want to try and figure out... I can't just keep buying the ones on the end. So, I would need squares. And the only square out there right now is that. It would not get me the emphasis, but it would get me variety. And repetition and composition. So 1, 2, 3, I will be taking this one, because for next turn I can slide that in. I'm gonna actually do a lot of point damage with that. I keep it like that because I've done it before in the past where I've gotten what I wanted and then forgot how it went. So Vincent gets to go, and he takes the leftmost card. So now he's got one of my inspiration tokens. All right. Let me make this painting. All right, so let's take a look here. I have 1 of each symbol, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to get a red ribbon. I do have a pair of triangles, so I'll get another green ribbon. I do not have exactly 1 wheel, and then I have all 5 here. And I'll get, wait a second. Nope, I do not get the red ribbon because I don't have sunshine. But I'm okay with that. I thought I had a sunshine. But I made my decision, and that's that. So my second painting. Vincent gets to go. Right now I'm sitting at 10 points. I'll try to make my next painting a really good one. Alright, I have nothing in hand. So I could probably get away with a few rounds of kind of seeing what comes out. Now I'm going to take this one because it's the only red I see right now. So that's in my hand. Vincent has none. So according to what it has, if he flips none face up, He discards the one furthest from the deck, and that would be his only option. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this, because now I have variety on what I've got in hand. So he is going to discard that one. I want to make sure I only have exactly the one color wheel, but that's tricky. All right. I would love to be able to get some gray stuff. So that cat one looks good. I am going to get a full hand of 5. That was a mistake, that painting. All right. And he's going to get these 2. Do I want all 4 of those inspiration tokens? Not really. Anything with a triangle? This does have a triangle though, so let me do that. This game can be fast, but it also has the possibility to have some analysis paralysis because you're trying to think about what exactly you'd like to do with your canvas here. All right. This will be my last card to draw. So I'd love to consider this. That will be one of each, but it doesn't give me any special scoring. And yeah, let me see what I can do with that. Would be basically 1. I'm going to take this one because it's 1 per triangle. The AI, Vincent's going to take this one. I have to complete a painting, and then he'll do one last one. I don't know why, but then that's it. Okay, so love to score that because it's 1 gray ribbon per triangle. So it'll be that and that. And do I have the red? So I might want to do this. You might not get the best points to, and I don't have any triangles. So rethink that and do this. I think it's as good as it's going to get, everybody. So let's take a look. I do have variety this time. Make sure I got it right. I do not have repetition. I have exactly 1 color wheel, and I have all 5 colored in, and I get 1 gray per square. That's my last one. Vincent's going to take this one. All right. So now scoring works a little odd, but I think I can explain it. So I take a look and I see I have 1 red, so it's going to get me 4 points. I have 2 green, it's going to get me 7 points. I have 1 blue to get me 1 point, and I have 3 purple to get me 9 points. All right, and then I have 1 gray to give me 2. So that's 4 plus 7 is 11, 12 plus 9 is 21, and this is 23. So according to the score sheet on that, I have a participation award. So yeah, I probably wouldn't have made that second painting so early, but I've got to live with my mistakes. That is the solo version variant 1 of Canvas, and it's just the base game. We got our pledge for the expansion, but if you'd like to see us do that, Jen and I can do not a live play, but like a playthrough of all of that. Just let us know in the comments below. We'll see you next time, everybody. Bye.